Hello, dear folks. Welcome to the show, Jack Chow on East West with GNE TV. As you know, everybody knows, time drawing near to the election, we get excited. Why excited? Because we get a chance once every 2 years or something to see if there's a possibility of getting a new hand. There is a saying in Chinese, very old proverb, changing hands sometimes makes a difference.
I like it.
Positivity or negativity, we don't know yet, but we hope for the positive side. So today, with me, oh, by the way, I do like this job so much. It's the kind of privilege. You get a chance to see all kinds of people, to sit face to face in a discussion with all kinds of big brand, huge brand, smart brand. Now California needs some. With me is the candidate for California Controller, Ashley Swearingen. So Ashley, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Jack. Thank you for having me.
All right, I should probably rephrase myself with the introduction. The current mayor of the city of Fresno, beautiful city of Fresno, Ashley Swearingen.
That's right.
Okay, good.
Right.
All right, once again, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I get excited already.
I'm excited to be with you.
Sure. All right, every time we get somebody handling our money, we get excited. We have lots of hopes to put in this person. This very person will be handling our bread on the table, the milk in the bottle, thing like that, right? Okay, now, Ashley, excuse me, I may play some hardball with you.
Sure.
I know you're ready.
I'll try to
right?
take it.
You're ready,
I'm
right?
ready.
Not extremely hard, but relatively. We have to hit some nails on the head.
Sure.
Right, rather than beating about the bushes, whatever. We do a lot of beating about the bush so far these days. So let's do something on the point, right?
Got it.
Now, so to start with a promotion of a person who is running for an office, for a public office, we always start with a certain pattern. Say who you are, the first one,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, that
Great
includes
question.
everything: your education, your family, your credentials, good or bad. Something like that, even your saving account numbers, right?
Okay, I think I'll keep that to myself, if that's okay.
Oh, yeah, so far, okay. So, and then about what have you done? What have you done? That's the very important thing.
Right.
You judge people by seeing the history. When we talk about the rerunners of the elected officials, we check about their voting record. So, you vote wrong? No, I don't want you. Like that kind of. Right. So,
right.
And then what will you do? Those kind of questions, right? If you took position, and then your diagnosis of California, of our beloved California, right?
Sounds like a good plan.
All right.
That's a great
all right,
rundown
good,
of questions.
Good. I'm so glad you like my plan.
I do. It's a good one.
Now we shall start with the first one. Can we
Okay.
please?
Yes.
All right. So, shall we have the honor of hearing some stories about you concerning yourself, please?
Yes.
Yeah.
So who am I?
Who are you?
This
Yeah.
is a great question. So my name's Ashley Swearingen, and today I serve as the mayor of the city of Fresno. I've been in that position for 6 years. Fresno is the 5th largest city in California with a population of about 500,000 and about 1 million people in the overall area.
Okay.
Before serving as mayor, I served for 8 years as the director of the Office of Community and Economic Development at Fresno State.
I see.
So I worked at a university, and my job was to try to bridge between the resources at the university and the needs of private sector businesses in the area.
I see.
We were trying to line up one with the other to support private sector job creation and to support university research
I
and
see.
to really improve the university.
I see.
So I did that for 8 years. Before that, I ran a nonprofit business incubator. So my job was to help startup companies, entrepreneurs with a great idea and a business plan, try to put together the resources needed to launch those businesses, all with the idea of if we can successfully launch small businesses, we can improve our economy in
I like the
Fresno.
term incubator.
Yes, it was new to me when I first took the position, but it is just what it sounds like. It's an organization that creates a healthy environment for small businesses to get started. So I did
see.
that for several years. Prior to that, I worked in the private sector. for 3 different businesses in Fresno. I've got an undergraduate degree in business as well as a graduate degree in business, both from Fresno State.
Oh, wow.
So that's my professional side.
Yeah, or you're homegirl.
You know what? I moved to Fresno in 1987, and I'm not originally from California.
I see.
But I've lived here now longer than anywhere else.
Long
and,
enough.
Long enough to know I love California, and there's no other place like it on the planet. So I'm very pleased to be here.
I would wish that you would stop right there because still going back though, doesn't go in connection with your face. You don't look that old.
Well, thank you. Go on, would you?
Yeah, you don't look that old. I hope you stop right there. Don't tell me you go back and this antitaste, this another, this one antitaste another. No, don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we know you're a person started with a incubator for a small business to nurture them. Yeah. So this is block number 1. Block number 1 is very important, very important. And then you move there to the city, to the university,
yes.
And from there to the city,
right.
And from the city council to mayor.
Just started as mayor. I did not serve on the city council.
Oh, I see.
In Fresno, we have what's called a strong mayor form of government. And
I
so
see.
The city charter actually specifies that the mayor is the CEO of the Municipal Services Corporation.
I see.
And so I was elected from the outside to serve as the CEO. I appoint the city manager and run the administration.
Or you're kind of like our city Baldwin Park. They have a separate election for mayors.
Perhaps, but in Fresno, the mayor's office is basically given all of the executive power that you would see. It's modeled after the federal government. So the mayor introduces the budget, has veto power, appoints the city manager, runs the administration, and is separate from the city council. They serve as our legislative branch. So I was not on the city council. I challenged somebody.
I see.
Was
in that case, I'll give you one more thumb up because you are, in other words, on the job for the past 6 years, exercising the executive right, rightly and properly, for the right way, for the right directions.
Correct.
Right. Rather than just a vote.
That's right. I've had to.
Or I second.
Yeah, that's right.
I third. Like that kind, right?
It's very different serving in a legislative seat where you just vote. And I respect people who do that work, but as an elected executive, you have to run the agency, and it's in Fresno.
And by the way, to my audience, I have to make a declaration. I'm not degrading the other system where the city council is going in rotation to get the mayorship. I'm talking about different system whereby you see an independent mayorship that is to authorize as executive right. Or however, more responsibility.
You have the responsibility to make sure services are delivered every single day. You know, street lights have to work, 911 calls have to be answered, potholes have to be filled, sidewalks have to be in the right places. In addition to that management responsibility, you have to do the leadership work needed to actually help improve your city.
Is Fresno a incorporated city?
It's a charter city.
A charter city. Okay, charter city. Yeah. Okay, all right. So you have to go with the interrelationship with the fire service, with the police service, and
we
whatever.
have our own. Yes, we're a full-service municipal services agency. So we have our own fire department, our own police department, our own airport. We have, in fact, the largest transit system operated by a city government. One of the largest in the U.S. is the city of Fresno. Public Works, our Parks Department, in addition to economic development and all of the administration.
I see. So, all right. At the time of election, you really are looking for somebody who can do a better job. By that, I do not mean that the incumbent is not doing a good job. I'm saying that there is always a chance to do better. When I was little, I learned a poem. My school taught me, say, good, better, best, never let it rest. Till good is better and better best. Something like that, right?
Very good.
You're not degrading anybody. You're saying that there is always a chance of getting better. If somebody say, hey, Jack Chow, I have a candidate who can do the better job than you do, all right, let's debate. Right? I will be happy to surrender. Okay, you come in if you do a better job. That's the whole thing. So, looking around for a better hand, though, I came across Ashley. She is the current mayor of the beautiful city, a core city of Fresno. I was there for several times for a business trip. I like that city. Very enclosed, very kind of like with a solid culture itself, I believe.
Indeed.
Right? So, talking to the mayor running for the position of a state controller of California, we're really talking about a moment that is very big, because controller means the one who manages your money, who spends your money, who saves your money, who creates your money sometimes, right? Okay, now, so stay with us. This only is a start. This is only a start. So there are more to come yet. So stay with us. We'll be